Me hear the police them say them a go on major operation. Right down a Sentan side. Then this will look at the house up a bamboo in a Sentan. Maybe can't look at that police boy in charge down that side and ask him. We really go on, but we really go on.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
So I take up my Bible and I make one skip. And I see it drop on one verse that I know right out of my head. I not even need to look at the Bible to read it. Psalms 19 and verse 14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight. O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Amen. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another morning, I get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering and the cow-tail. And not even put it in a pressure cooker. I take my time. Have a cook on the stove right there. So, but catch a style here. Every great story begins with a moment of doubt. But the hero is the one who refused to stop walking. If you can't creep. If you can't run. Your struggles right now is not proof of weakness. It's proof that you are still in the game. One more step. Just one more step. One more try. That's how mountains move. Remember, slow progress is still progress. Always remember that. Bag a little things are going about there, and bag a little things we have to talk about. But we're going to start the operation right here, so because from Friday, the little boy up on the screen right here, so him people them not see him. Jaden Smith. He was last seen leaving school. Him go to Manchester High School. And that's him is a first farm student. So you know, see a long little boy this. Rickle did a father them little thing that still, so we don't know. If I wash him or somebody take him away. Anybody see him? Me I beg gonna reach out. The police them and they can tell me and me can reach out to some people, but them know so watch the man is alive. And that would have been faith and a miracle. But not because we believe in a faith. And we know say miracle happens. We are going to sit down and say, watch the man, he must alive, he can be dead too. So if you're not thinking dead, just make you know which part on the last see him. So we can organize a search party. If we go right there, so go look. But the principal say,
Little Jaden did not reach home after school yesterday. We learned that somewhere around 7 p.m. or so, because his guardians could not locate him. So you can imagine it's been some very anxious moments for the entire school community since last night. Some persons right through the night were just doing their networking, sending out messages and so on. We are in touch with the parents. The guardian would have visited the Mandeville police at least 4 times by now, and they would have put out their Nanda alert and so on. And we are just trusting God that he'll return home safely. In fact, currently we have over 300 persons online. Sorry, online in a prayer session that we arranged just a few like an hour ago. You know, as one of the responses that would want to entertain, just trusting God that he will somehow intervene, and we are hoping that little Jaden is safe. Jaden just started Manchester High School, you know, and is also part of our cadet unit. Brilliant young man with a great future, great potential. More on the quiet side. I was at school for the entire day yesterday, and he was seen in Mandeville after we dismissed. So he was at evening prayers and everything, and left school with the rest of the students and was seen in Mandeville. From the reports that I'm seeing here, it would have been between 4 and 5, somewhere there. But persons would have assumed that by that time he would have been heading to his transportation.
Yes.
To get home. Right, because we had a lot of rains in Mandeville yesterday as well, so that would have delayed a little bit in terms of him getting home. I spoke to his guardian about that. There are designated taxi services, but they didn't see him yesterday. He didn't report to them. We're not aware of any particular circumstance from a school standpoint that would have been affecting him. He started out well and has been adjusting quite well. And like I said, joined up with the cadet unit as well.
Yes.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes.
And that's why we are hoping that, you know, he's safe.
Even though we are hope for the best, but I'm telling you something, we are prepared for the worst. Anika Bennett, she a 14-year-old. She was the last seen at home. Her mode of just at the time is still unknown. Them say from the last time them left her over her yard, and over her yard she's supposed to there, them don't see her. She's 4 feet 5 inches tall. She's a little dwarf. She's a brown complexion, and she's a little bit stocky. Anybody say this a little 14-year-old, yeah? Send her her yard. Send her her yard. And the Lisa Thomas, she are 15. She need to go for her yard too. Them say the last place them say she was at home, leaving for school. Dressed in her uniform, white blouse and a brown tunic. She's of brown complexion, slim built, and about 157 centimeters, 5 feet 2 inches, and another little dwarf. Olympic guy and the police say, if you see that little girl here, make them know. I contact the parents, them only want the number, Olympic guard number 9235468. That are the number if you don't have the Olympic guard and the police station. Wait there now. The boy, this a boy here. Kevin Aldridge, him a 27-year-old, and him come from right in a Yuatan. And this a boy, the people them a lynch him get for kill and not kill him, you know. And see there, the police them charge him rape, forcible abduction, and sexual touching. Him, older than like a 7-year-old girl, right on a Linston, and the people then get a chance to kill this boy and don't kill him. You say people them not no sense. Them the people that will live round a Chadroy don't have no name sense. Only thing gonna know for use is the cutlass and do. I chop down banana and plant the tree. All of this boy inside to the ox out. So what I said that I mean what I said, they know me already. And now take you back. Everybody come and talk about, yeah, what you, the lack of this and the lack of that. Lack of nothing, man. The boy should have dead. See, I leave that MP here.
We understand that the child had difficulty getting transportation from school because of the road and the inability of private transport persons to profitably traverse those roads because of the cost of front-end repairs and stuff like that. That meant, therefore, that the child had chosen to walk back home, which is the norm for many persons living in Mount Diablo. And so, in the same way, we have a farm road program to maintain and improve farm roads. I believe it is important for us to also consider a school road program to ensure that the transportation can traverse these areas, in particular the rural areas and the dying community. When we visited the area, we understood that the person was employed as an external employee to business in the area. And to that extent, we also heard that it wasn't the first time that the individual was seeking to perpetrate a rape. We have learned that attempts were made in other communities on a 14-year-old girl and then recently on another child. So to that extent, the inability for communities to be informed by individuals who are coming into their space leads for me to make another call for a public sexual offenders registry.
I don't know, we are called for that a long time. But watch you go on Wagwan now. See that you turn up on the screen right so? The people that message me with them limited data self and say my view. They don't know say they lick run off a bike and kill Rohan overseas. But they don't really give me no more information as to which part overseas. But guess I go on power go on. When me get the rest of the story, me I come back come tell you no. But watch you now. A 26-year-old girl clown and a maintenance worker has been charged with murder in connection to the fatal stabbing of a man in Alexandria on Wednesday. Charge is Chenard Wilmot of Mile End Ocherius. Left all the way from Mile End, you know. All the way Alexandria ganga stab up man, kill man. And this is you can tab up 34-year-old Chadroy Nash. And Chadroy is a Tyler and Chadroy come from same place of Alexandria. We parting get the stab them and dead. At about 8:50 p.m. the police them say Wilmot was in the area when he saw his girlfriend in Nash company and the two of them start cuss. Over like a fly by the 16-year-old girl, you know. And my boy take out him knife and fling some stab in a Nash multiple times. The people them try to rush Nash to the hospital. But by the time they reach, they get him dead. Following a police investigation, Wilmot was arrested and later charged on Friday, September 16. His court date is being finalized. And the lily girl, when them a war over, gonna sleep with the next man already. You understand? So, and the girl alone win. One dead, one a got prison for life, and the girl have two other man. You know, leave that alone. This don't concern me. A police operation right over the go that is stinking ghetto on the north part of the territory of Portmore on Saturday resulted in the arrest of 3 persons and the seizure of a gun and ammunition. The police them said about 5 a.m. then decide say, yo, them are going right over Portsmouth again and carried out an operation for what they call that stinking property. And them said them find a 6-Suga 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 16 rounds of ammunition wrapped in a one little dirty stinking towel where the people them used to bathe in. And 4 rounds in a one chest jar. The panty jar, I understand the police put them other than the people them baggage jar. 2 men and a woman was taken into custody. 24-year-old, 32-year-old, and 35-year-old. The chair them could have dead. So what I said, I mean what I said. You know me already. I go bounce my breakfast. I know I hear something else. Anyway.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.